guys, I'm Liam,
And I'm Ben.
and here we are. We're sitting on my balcony here in Taipei on a lovely, balmy summer afternoon. We're going to crack open a couple of Taiwan beers here and share our thoughts about life here in Taiwan and how we got here.
Yeah.
So let's dig into it. What's this beer, Ben?
This is beautiful Taiwan beer. Just it says Taiwan beer. There's nothing else about it.
Oh, I thought that a bit. Yes. Yes.
So I won't put mine here, but this is the standard Taiwan beer. You come to Taiwan, you want the cheapest, most local beer. This is what you can buy. They have other versions like 18 Days and Taiwan Golds. Do you know the differences?
Yeah, but they're all pretty much like this.
Yeah.
So,
How would you describe this taste of beer?
I would say it really is what it says it is. Taiwan beer. It is just a beer. It's not pretending to be anything else. It's not a particular lager or an ale. It's just a straight up
Asian beer.
yeah. So let's try it.
So I think so. Good. So I think if you've traveled Asia before, you've been to Japan or Thailand or Indonesia or Philippines, and you drank their local beer, I think this tastes like all of those.
All of those beers. It's
Yeah.
like a standard Asian beer.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
It's not special.
It goes well with food, regular or stir fried food.
Right? Yeah. It's
Yeah.
good with stir fry.
It's good with stir fried food.
It's beer.
Yeah, that's right. But there is something special here that you probably won't get at home, and that is fruit-flavored beer. Taiwanese fruit is very famous, so especially pineapple. So we're going to try that as well, just to give you guys a sense of how that is. I'm going to try the grape. Yeah, that's right, grape-flavored beer. And Ben's going to try the pineapple.
Yes. Pineapple flavored beer. You can also get mango flavored beer.
Look at the color. That's a different. That's like a rosé. Would you say, Ben, or a champagne colored beer?
It doesn't look like beer.
Well, yes. There you go. I've actually never poured this out into a glass before, so I've never seen this color. So, how's the pineapple look?
It looks like beer. So you can trick your friends. You can pour them a pineapple beer without telling them. And
Yeah.
then watch their face when they drink it.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, I don't really taste the alcohol.
No. Not at all.
It's very much like a regular fruit soft drink.
Yeah. It just tastes like pineapple soft drink.
Pineapple soft drink. Grape soft drink. So, I guess popular with the girls here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taiwanese girls like to drink it. Taiwanese guys who don't like the taste of beer like to drink it.
Yeah. Alright. So then, tell us, how long have you been in Taiwan and how did you get here?
Well, I've been in Taiwan now for 3.5 years.
Yeah.
And I came here originally from Japan. So I lived in Japan for 2 years before that. And then I had a friend in Taiwan. And they encouraged me just to come here for 1 year just to try it out. So I came to Taiwan just to see a different culture. And planned to go back to Japan. But after 1 year, I met my wife and enjoyed Taiwan lifestyle. So I stayed here.
Right.
Yeah.
So what would you say are the biggest differences and similarities between life in Japan and life here?
I think before I came here, my friend said Taiwan is like a mixture between China and Japan. If China and Japan came together and had a baby, that would be Taiwanese. And I think that's kind of true. Like I came here, there's lots of Japanese culture everywhere, mixed with Korean culture and lots of Chinese culture. Yeah.
So a bit of a melting pot, I guess, of Northeast Asia.
Yeah.
That is one of the things that struck me when I first got off the plane. I kid you not, I actually thought I was perhaps in the wrong country. I thought we'd landed maybe in Okinawa because there were just such Japanese signs and advertisements everywhere and Toyota cars. And I just lived in Henan, in central China for about 6 months. And you won't find virtually any Japanese products there. It's kind of a cultural boycott, essentially. And the anti-Japanese sentiment is really strong. And, for example, I had Chinese friends while I was in China, and I went to their house, and they had a sign on the wall which said, "No Japanese past this point." Like, Yes,
Really?
yes. So that was the kind of sentiment that I'd gotten used to in China, and I'd expected from, I guess, Chinese people. And then coming to Taiwan, I was expecting, it obviously is different, but also expecting a similar kind of maybe not completely anti-Japanese, but I was not expecting a reversal of that sentiment. I was not expecting a complete love and
For Japanese.
a complete adoration of Japanese culture, which am I right? But we're pretty.
I was surprised how many Taiwanese can speak Japanese. How many have lived in Japan before? They can do working holiday there. But I think coming here from Japan, when I first arrived, I would say it's nothing like Japan.
Right.
Like when I arrived, and there's scooters on the streets everywhere,
Yes.
and the buildings go out, and it's messy. Japan is the cleanest, most organized country I've ever been to, except for maybe Europe, Western Europe. And it was just, coming here was a little bit of a culture shock from that experience.
Right. And how about in terms of, like, the people, or, like, how did you feel about
Taiwanese people?
Yeah. Did you find it easier to interact and make friends in Taiwan or in Japan?
Yeah. I feel Taiwan's advantage is the people.
Right.
People in Taiwan, because there's such a mix of cultures, they don't have a sense of national pride or identity like Japanese do. You live in Japan, you kind of need to learn Japanese to fit into society. But Taiwanese, they love Western culture, and their English is really good. Like in Japan, I learned Japanese because otherwise you can't communicate with 99% of the people. But in Taiwan, I think 90% of the people you can talk to, they have some level of English.
Which is really surprising, considering Taiwan was never colonized by at least any English-speaking powers, be it Britain or America. Unlike, say, for example, Philippines or Hong Kong. But Taiwan didn't really have that experience. In fact, Taiwan, as we know, is colonized by Japan. So, I think there is definitely a language ability. Taiwanese have a sort of a natural language learning ability. So you meet most Taiwanese people can speak, obviously, Mandarin, usually also Taiwanese, and then some level of English, and also a lot of people speak Japanese. So most Taiwanese are multilingual, which is quite incredible.
I think it's hard to meet. I don't think I've ever met a Taiwanese who's not multilingual.
Right.
They at least speak Chinese and Taiwanese.
At least bilingual.
If they don't speak Taiwanese, they speak Chinese and English. So.
And in English, yes. So Ben, are we staying here long term? Like, what's the outlook? I should say.
For me, I love Asia, so my plan is long term to stay in Asia.
Yeah.
So and I love Japan and Taiwan, and I would be interested in living in China in the future.
Yes.
Just to experience that culture.
Yes.
For me, it's a language thing though. Like I can speak Chinese okay and Japanese okay, but I don't want to learn any more languages at the moment.
Right.
So
Right. Yes.
I want to live in a country I can speak the language because it makes it more easier to fit in.
That's right.
But Taiwan, you don't need to learn Chinese to fit in. I have many foreign friends who don't speak any Chinese.
No.
And they love living here. I think that's the Taiwanese appeal, is it's very westernized in its thinking and some of its culture.
Yeah. And I guess another appeal is if you're not really sure, like if you're not a Japophile and really love Japan, and if you're not completely
ready for the Chinese experience.
Thank you. That's exactly right. Ready for the Chinese experience. Then I think Taiwan is exactly the right place, because it's a really good entry point into Asia, because as Ben said, people are quite open and familiar with Western culture and can speak quite good English. So it's a good entry point. And also, to stay long term, it's also a really easy, it's right in the middle of Japan, geographically, right in the middle of Japan and China. So in terms of getting to these neighboring countries, it's really accessible. Like, we could just jump on a flight right now and get to Tokyo or to Beijing or Shanghai within about 3 hours. So it's a really good kind of middle point.
Yeah. If you love traveling, I would say come to Taiwan, and you want to travel all of Asia, because you can fly to Philippines in like 3 hours. You can fly to Korea, Thailand, Indonesia. it's not expensive to fly from Taiwan to these countries. Japan is cheap to fly to. China is cheap to fly to. You know, so if you want to explore all of Asia, this is like
this is your
base.
Yes, your springboard. Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Thanks for your thoughts and insight, Ben, and we'll continue with our lovely fruit-flavored beer. Thanks, guys.